I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today's Satsang subject is sleeping your way to enlightenment. As you are all aware, we are continuing on Siddha Tradition. The Siddha Tradition series, the states of consciousness. Today we will understand the different states of sleep state, the internal different states in sleep state. First, in the deep sleep state, the first state is, see, we are analyzing and understanding the various states in sleep state. In the deep sleep, in the sleep, how you go through various ups and downs and various states. Understanding and experiencing and having clarity about those states will really liberate you and help you towards enlightenment. Another important thing, you don't need to waste much of your waking time to work for enlightenment. Just your sleeping time can be used for enlightenment, and waking time you can use it to create the outer world. Whatever world you are in, you can achieve great things in that world. The waking state, you are in this world, so spend time for this. The deep sleep state, you are in different world, use that time for enlightenment. After all, anything you achieve in the sleep state is not going to be, any outer world things which you try to achieve in the sleep state is impossible. So let us use that state to become enlightened. Sleeping your way to enlightenment will really make your enlightenment quick, fast, and of course easy. So the first step, the first understanding, sleepful waking, Sushupti Jakrat, sleepful waking state. I'll give you the exact original definition of the sleepful waking state in Tamil first. I'll exactly give you the definition from that Siddha Tradition. உறங்கி எழுந்த பிறகு அந்த உறக்கத்தின் சுகம் முதலான தன்மைகள் இவ்விதமென பிறருக்கு எடுத்துரைக்கும் நிலை. After you wake up from sleep, the state of explaining the pleasure and qualities and nature of sleep to others after waking from sleep. After waking up from sleep, if you are able to explain the state, the pleasure, the experience of that sleep state, the state in which you were, is sleepful waking state, Sushupti Jakrat. Sometime early morning you will wake up and you will really be able to feel you slept completely, deeply, whole body will have that peace. Especially whoever had energy session yesterday night, you can understand today morning how the body is. Not only whoever had energy session, even if you have seen what is going on here, you would have had that sleepful waking state. It's a powerful experience, powerful state. The sleepful waking state is responsible for the rejuvenation of your body, rebuilding of your muscles. If you have this state, physically your muscles will be every day rejuvenated. I tell you. This state will avoid aging of that day. One night if you spend in sleepful waking state, that day will not make you age. So how many nights you spend in sleepful waking state, that many days you don't need to bother about aging. Your organs will not age. In same way, if you had an intense experience of energization, at least one full year, your organs does not age. And if you have been a Divya Sariri, means the people who are sitting around me during the energization, helping, guiding all the participants to receive energization, those people are only called as Divya Sariris. Or I can say they are getting trained to become Divya Sariris. Means, it's like when a sun is shining, if you keep 10 mirror, all the 10 are properly focused on sun, towards sun. That whole area, the area between the 10 mirror will shine, not only because of sun, the 10 reflections. So these Divya Sariris are like a mirror, they act like a mirror, so that the whole area intensely radiates energy. That is why people who come to have energization, they literally enter my own physical body. Please understand, it's like me having an extended huge physical body. In that very intense energy field, they enter and have the energization and go. If you have been a Divya Sariri, I can say at least, especially with the experience, intensely working on the body, not only you don't age, you grow younger. The growing younger happens when you become Divya Sariri. And the grace, joy, beauty starts radiating when you are Divya Sariri. Next state, Sushupti Swapna, sleepful dreaming state. The definition, உறங்கி எழுந்த பிறகு அந்த உறக்கத்தின் தன்மை இன்னதென தோன்றியும் தோன்றாமலும் இருக்கும் ஐயுறவு நிலை. A doubtful state about determining the nature and qualities of sleep after you wake up. After you wake up, if you are not able to be clearly determining, if you are doubtful, that state, that nature, you are not able to tell very clearly the nature and qualities of sleep. That state is what we call sleepful dreaming. Sushupti Swapna. You will wake up, but you will not be able to tell exactly what has happened, how you felt, what was happening in that sleeping state. You will not be able to define, you will not be able to make a clear understanding inside you. You will not be able to verbalize it properly outside you. That is what is this state, the sleepful dreaming state. Means disturbed sleep. Sometimes If you are highly stressed, worried about your business or relationship or something, next day morning when you wake up, you do not know what has happened in your sleeping state. You will only feel body pain. That state only is this sleepful dreaming. It's like a abusing your body and sleep state. If you continue to be in this state every night, you will age quickly. That is why you plan to take the sleeping pills and all that. Sleeping pills are just to escape from this state. But unfortunately, sleeping pills will not be able to give you permanent solution. It can give you solution for 1 or 2 days, not more than that. Stressed people go through this state. I can say this state is what I call hell. People ask me, Swamiji, yesterday somebody asked me in the energy session, Swamiji, so much they abused you and disturbed you. Why don't you curse them and put them in hell? I tell them, I don't need to curse. I don't need to curse. A small story. One cunning, crooked thief was sitting on a tree. And that way one sadhu was going, very quiet way, he was just walking. This fellow could not keep quiet, this thief. He threw a stone on that sadhu. That sadhu just looked up. By his nature, he is such a soft, happy, graceful person. He just looked up, looked at the thief, and he felt maybe that fellow is mentally sick or mentally having some pains and agony, that is why he is throwing stones at everybody. So he raised his hand and said, let you be blessed, let you be healed, so that you will not do this kind of bad things. He thought mentally and just blessed and went away. This thief thought, oh God, if you throw stones at people, I think in this area people bless you. He mistook. The funny thing is, next one king came on the same route. This fool, with his same understanding, he threw a stone on king also. What would have happened? Just king cut his head, that's all. Cut the thief's head. So understand, see, what that sadhu had, he gave back. He had only blessings and healing. He gave that back. He gave that. What the thief had, he gave that. What the thief had a cunning, arrogance, violent nature, he threw stone. That sadhu had silent, beautiful, blissful, happy, healing mood, so he healed. But the thief's nature is not going to keep quiet. So naturally, he will attract what he wants, what he is worthy of. So naturally, he will go around, throw stones continuously, and he will attract his own destruction. We don't need to curse. We don't need to do anything. So understand, that's the answer yesterday I gave in a very short way. So the people who harass, abuse, disturb others, who carry so much vengeance, stress inside them, will every day suffer with the state of Sushutti Swapna, means sleepful dreaming. That is what is hell actually. That is hell. It will be so stressful, so tiring. They will quickly age. The aging will be very quick. All their organs will become tired. Muscles will lose power. Muscles will lose strength. And their whole senses will lose its power. And naturally, getting more and more into the worst hell. Disturbed health, disease, mental disorder, all this will start happening in them. Anyhow, The next is sleepful sleeping. Sushutti sushutti. Sushupta sushutti. Sleepful sleeping. உறங்கி எழுந்த பிறகு உறக்கத்தின் சுகம் முற்றிலும் மறந்து போய்விடும் நிலை. The state in which the nature and pleasure of sleep is totally forgotten after waking. After waking, completely what has happened in the sleep state is forgotten. See, if you remember completely, it is sleepful waking. If you remember bit and doubtful, not clear about the sleeping state, it is sleepful dreaming. If you are completely forgotten, it is sleepful sleep. Sleepful sleep is okay. I can say it is neither wrong nor right. It is like a stay order, stagnant. Okay, that's all. Neither you need to encourage nor you need to discourage. This is what is actually induced by sleeping pill. The earlier state is a disorder. When you add sleeping pills, this is the state you will experience, but it's not a permanent solution. Next is Sushupta Turiya. Sleepful fourth state. This is the state exactly people who have been a Divya Shariri yesterday will be experiencing. Yesterday whole night. That is still I can say that hangover is there. Sushupta Turiya, sleepful fourth state. உறங்கி எழுந்த பிறகு உறக்கத்தின் தன்மை அஞ்ஞான விஷயமென்றும் அதற்கு சாட்சியான ஆத்மாவே சத்தியமென்றும் தெரிந்து கொள்ளும் நிலை. State of understanding the nature of sleep is ignorance. After waking from sleep and realizing that the Atman is the truth. Please understand. Sometime when you wake up early morning, you know thoroughly. Whole night you were aware. You are not tired. There was no thoughts. There is no tiredness. But you are aware. You have not slept at all. Whole night you know you are awake. This is the state, sleepful fourth state. If you are in energy field and go and sleep, you will be in this state only. Early morning when you wake up, three things. One, no body pain. Fresh, alive you will feel. Second, no thoughts about the sleep. You wouldn't have had any thought. Third, you wouldn't have slept. It's like a fully awake. Fully you have been awake. If these three, if you feel morning, you have been in the state of sleepful fourth state. How many of you feel these three today morning? Then those of you have been in that sleepful fourth state. No body pain, no thoughts or dreams in the sleep. Third, you just know you have been awake whole night. Sleepful fourth state. This is the state. If you have been in this state, not only you will not be aging, you will be anti-aging. You will be growing younger. Please understand. Sleepful waking will stop aging. Sleepful dreaming will make you quickly age. If you have spent one day chronologically, 3-4 days of effect will be there on your organs. Quickly aging. Sleepful sleeping will neither age nor anti-age. It will just be like a regular flow. If you passed one day, you passed one day, that's all. In the sleepful fourth state, not only you will not be aging, you will be anti-aging, growing younger. This is what the Siddhas call Tungamar Tungi Chugamberuvadekkalam. Sleeping without sleeping and having the pleasure. When it will happen to me, O Lord. The understanding, technical knowledge about this fourth state is enough for now. After I finish tomorrow, the next 4 states of Turiya, 4 states of fourth state, I'll give you techniques, specific techniques, methods to work on each state. If it needs to be increased, increasing. If it needs to be decreased, decreasing. If it needs to be just neglected, neglecting. I'll give you techniques, understanding, techniques and medicine. Mani Mantra Aushadha. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express and radiate the eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
All that I smell